What is up, friends? It is about that time of month again, where I sit down and talk about account progress, sort of the things that I'm doing going forward, the things that I've managed to do in the last month, the account progress update, monthly thingamabobber. Before we get into it, though, I gotta do the plugs. Discord, check the description below, join the Discord. A lot of people here from all over, every region. Good stuff, basically. That's all I can say. Discord is looking fine. And also, consider becoming a member if you'd like to support me and support me doing this stuff full time. Not necessary, but it makes a huge difference, and thumbs up. Love you all. Plus, you get a neat Discord role and special channels. Thumbs up. And algorithm stuff, like the video, subscribe. The usual. Alright. Account progress update time. What have I accomplished in the mere month of January to February? Well, I'm sure you've seen the video. I'm working on plus 20 weapon. This is the most immediate thing in the future of me account. This should be coming up pretty soon. I'm up to almost 700 bound leaps again, so we're getting close to the rest of the pity mats. Hopefully we don't need them, but if we do, we do, you know? It is what it is. My gold looking a little thin. That is because I'm still buying Mari packs. This is another big goal that I've been working on for months now. But we can see the end of the tunnel, the light, if you will. We're getting very close to it. I'm 21 of 50, because you can only hold 50 product inventory items. And I buy 100 of them total. I have 350 sitting here, which is 50 of them. I'm going to do another big video opening 700 packs again. If that doesn't get us there entirely, it'll get us very close. And I am going to be buying the lucky random pouches on all 15 of my characters from the frog every week. And these also give a bunch of cards and card XP and hopefully selector chests. So I'm going to try to make... No, because the frog is going to last until the end of March. Now, I was going to say I'm going to make another account progress update when I open these, but that'd be the end of the month, and that's kind of ox. Kind of ox words. But look out for that. Basically, LOS 30 is all but done. It's just kind of a time thing now. But we're very close. And of course, the selectors I have 14 currently. Character-wise, my main's 1540. I've just been pumping the weapon, trying to get plus 20 weapon. The rest of my characters are all at least 1520. I'm going to, at minimum, get them all to 1540, but I'm just going to hone them as I get bound leaps on them, and just, they'll be wherever they end up. I'm not too fussed about it. Yeah, I got nothing really else to say. It's just hone them as they get the mats. As far as 1460s go, I haven't added any more to the account this month because, again, my aforementioned very thin amount of gold, I'm already barely able to do the things that I want to do, i.e. buy blue crystals for the Mari packs and then also all the shit from the frog. Very taxing on the old wallet, especially since I haven't had any too good of droppers lately. So I've been running on just Raid Gold and Oreha Fusion Mat Gold. But in the future, or the near future, at least when I get access to surpluses of gold again, I'm going to be pumping Deadeye to 1460 and 5x3ing him. And then I'm also likely going to do War Dancer. Why did I pick these two characters? Mostly because they're the weakest 1415s that I have. So I figure if I make them stronger, I will enjoy playing them more. And that's a W in my books. If we were doing it by how much I like the character, then I would do the Deathblade and the Arcanist, but soon TM. I'll have all of these bad boys 1460 soon enough, but Deadeye and then War Dancer are my next two upcoming, but that's not going to be for like another month or so, whenever Frog ends up departing, if you will. And then, of course, Artist is coming out next month as well. I'm probably not going to be making an Artist. I just don't find that style of support interesting. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to end up making with the Power Pass and Hyper Express event we're getting with Artist. It's a toss-up between Summoner and Scrapper. If I make neither of those, then who knows, but that's what I've been leaning towards. I've been heavily leaning towards Summoner, but I don't know. Maybe I'll make a Scrappy Boy, or in this case, a Scrappy Girl. Who knows? Only my monkey brain will know when I make the snap decision, probably at like 3 a.m. Oh yes, tradable leapstones. I am saving these. That is also another reason why my gold has been hurting. Basically, just saving up tons of tradable leaps. All my characters have, however many they have, around this amount. So my main 6 have around this amount each, like 360 or whatever, 350. I'm saving these until either Artist release or Braille hard mode. The reason being, I think leapstones can't go down too much more than what they already have went down. And the upside potential is much more than the downside potential that they have at this point. So I figure I'm all in. I might as well just save them all. And I'll be making a big old video when I sell these all, because it's a big old dopamine rush, and I know people love that. Also, we'll probably have a level 10 damage gem gamble in that video as well, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I don't have too much to talk about as far as future plans go, but I'm finishing up the things that I have been working on, which is very nice, and I love that for me. I have some ideas as to what I want to do going forward, but I don't know sort of how I want to go about doing it. Namely, I feel like I want to rotate out my gunslinger on my top 6, but I don't know what I would replace her with, and I also don't know how I would go about doing that at this point. But that might be my next big project. I don't know. We will see. We will see. It's hard, man. Hard to decide what my next big project is going to be. I might do something crazy like plus 25ing my Soul Fist weapon when hard mode comes out as like a long-term goal. But I don't know. I have some ideas floating around. We will just have to wait and see. But I think that about does it for the update this week. Or this month, rather. Yeah, this week. Let me know what you guys are up to. I always like reading the comments on these videos. And I know a lot of people like using these as some sort of like motivation and seeing what you can do if you put in the time. Or what some giant nerd has done after putting in 4,500 hours or whatever. But anyways, like the video if you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it, and of course leave a comment down below with any of your thoughts and what you're doing on your account. And of course subscribe if you made it this far and you haven't already. And again, if you do want to support the channel more, consider becoming a YouTube member. It helps me out a bunch in doing this full time. Thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.